was trying to use this as a second, kind of like have this where it normally is, this camera where it normally is over there, and then have this to kind of like switch it in OBS and like point it what I was recording. But the whole RTMP thing is more complicated. Like it needs more than 20 minutes, the 20 minutes I spent on it to get to working. So what we have is we have this camera mounted on a bike mount on my desk. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good angle. So I figured it's going to work. But, yeah. Okay, so let's go over what I have here. I haven't done this in a long time. So, I'm feeling way through it. I've got a 240 gig SSD. Should be fine. I've got thermal paste. I've got thumb drive with Windows 10 on it. I've got a power supply. Thank you to my brother, Noah. I've got 8 gigs of RAM. Should be enough. Got a Ryzen 3rd Gen 5. Gone in detail with that. Thank you to Bobber for that. I've got a MSI NVIDIA. What is it? It's a 960. I thought it was 970. Beggars can't be choosers. Also, you know. And I've got this 8450 MSI Tomahawk motherboard. So, I mean, we're not talking like cream of the crop technology here, but should get the job done. I'm going to use it to stream. I'm using my current gaming PC to stream it now. It'd be nice to be able to stream whatever I want because I've got PC, got the Xbox, I've got my Mac for when I'm doing like coding stuff, and then my PlayStation. So I like to be able to like just whatever I feel like, just stream it. So I'm gonna build a PC to do this stuff. Oh, and I have, of course, the case. I'm going for a white theme because like I can't show you that because it's on, but the PlayStation 5 is obviously white, and then my like gaming PC is white. So I'm trying to stick with the theme here. Alright. First things first. Motherboard. Got cables for the board. Got this. I think this is the thing that goes. This is like the cover for the boards and stuff. Got a drivers and utilities DVD. Put that over here. Got some sort of MSI, whatever, literature. We've got the tiniest screws known to man. I think it's supposed to be for the CPU. We're gonna hold on to that. Sticker. It's gonna go on my workout water bottle. Oh no. Hold on. Wait, what? How about now? Is that better? Tell me. That's unfortunate. No one could hear my, labored introduction. I turned it up all the way, didn't I? Turn it down some more. How about now? That's turned up. What about now? anymore. Let's turn it down anymore. How about now? Huh. I don't know if my other motherboard, the first two I had anyway, I don't know if it really came with instructions like this. This is nice. Oh, this is the important part right here. Installing the processor. Good now? Okay. Man, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it and see if my intro part there is really really hard to hear. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Okay. So, motherboard. Now what I don't see here are the screws for the motherboard. You think there would be screws, or you think it would have came with either the case or the motherboard? You know what? I bet it's inside the case. Unstoppable symbol. What do you mean? But what do you mean? I don't know. I don't know what that. I don't know. Unstoppable symbol. Oh, you mean? Oh, in the overlay? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so here's some cables here. So that's cool. But where are the screws for the motherboard? Okay, well, let's take this out at least. Oh, yeah. I don't know. That just came with the overlay. Beggars can't be choosers. So, I think my camera has trouble focusing. Oh, hey. How about that? That's better. Okay. So this goes here. I wonder if you put it in like this. No, that doesn't make any sense. I guess you kind of shove it in there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There we go. This thing's like made out of like really low strength aluminum. So it's gonna bend if I put too much pressure on it. There we go. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right. That's that. Now, if I only knew where the motherboard screws were. Maybe they're on the motherboard? Maybe? Yeah. This is I'll use the stream to build the stream. Yeah, I'm just not seeing these where these screws are supposed to come from. But that's the motherboard. We're dealing with blurry video again. What's that all about? Okay. Alright. So we're just gonna we can at least put it in there even though I don't have the screws, but the stream gonna come to a screeching halt if I don't have the screws. Like, can't exactly be out here mounting crap if we don't have the screws. Ooh, nice. Nice. Come on, get in there. Okay. Cool. Alright, cool. Alright, well, the good news is it fits. You know, real talk for a second there, when I ordered it, because on Amazon, this NZXT case says Mini ITX, doesn't say ATX. And so I was like, oh wait, did I get a motherboard that was too big for my case? The good news is it's not too big. And in fact, inside the case, it's like, well, the motherboard's on top of that now. But inside the case, it even says mini ITX, ATX, and then I think just ITX. So it supports all that. Now, these are just I'm gonna go with yes, JD. I think I do have enough room for the cables. Let's see. There's a fan right here. And the CPU fans are going underneath right now, but I can pull them out. Yeah, there's a CPU fan here. And there's one. That's the system fan right there. So this should be for the for the CPU. Oh wait, no, CPU fan. Okay, so that's CPU fan. This is a system fan though. This one we plug in here. And here's another fan here. So yeah, we should be fine. Here's another fan. Okay, so I'm seriously concerned that I don't have freaking motherboard screws. That would be truly a bad time. Are they supposed to come with the case or with the motherboard? I mean, I bought them both new. It's not like I bought them used. I mean, there's these screws, but these screws can't be it. This has got to be for the CPU. I mean, these are tiny. That's not for a motherboard. I seem to recall that the screws came with my case the first time I ever built a PC. I mean, there's nothing in there. It's going to be a very disappointing, inauspicious start if I can't find the freaking... Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought they came with a case. Alright, I'm going to go check the box the case came in, which is in the garage. Well, nothing in there but this bike pump swivels. Oh, it's funny. Okay, nothing in there but plastic and styrofoam. So we might be done before we've begun. That's really irritating. No, they wouldn't be in there. Let's Google NZXT. What is this? This is a 510 H510 Mobo screws. Accessory box. Am I missing something? Am I just stupid? Is there a box somewhere and I've just missed it? I am stupid. You You'd much prefer to be stupid and figure out than just to just not have what you need. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. There is a box right here, which is where I would assume that's where you would put a hard drive. All right, so I need to actually take this motherboard out because I need to flip the. That's actually a common pattern, like in programming. Like you're really happy when you're facing a problem and like you can't figure it out, and you're like banging your head against the wall, and then all along you were just being stupid, and you didn't see the real solution was right in front of you. You really prefer to be stupid, to be honest, than to just not have a solution. Okay, so we're gonna take this. I guess I should turn it so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take this side off right here temporarily. I'm going to put it back on, but I'm going to take it off so I can get to the accessory box. They've changed the way these things work. How does it come off? Does it come off from the side or the bottom? Oh, opens like a door. All right, if any of you guys order one of these cases in the near future, it's right here. It's in this hard drive bay. So, let's see. We've got zip ties. It looks like some sort of aux cable. That's interesting. And look at that. Motherboard screws. Cool. What else is in here? An instruction manual. Cool. All right. Cool. Crisis averted. All right. Let's put this thing back together. What did I do with the? Oh. So, this goes back this way. Right? This way? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Folds in kind of like a door. Now redo this again. All right, what's actually in this bag? All right. Zip ties that we don't care about. KB 510 screw, okay? So the fact that there's stuff on that means, yep, okay, there's more than one screw here. 632 screw hexagon. Some sort of connector. Maybe these are for the RGB headers. I don't know. Interesting. This is, whoa, what the heck? This is interesting right here. What is this for? Okay, hold on. This has a microphone symbol on it. This has a, there goes the zip ties. This has a headphone symbol on it. I wonder what that is really for. Like, why is that necessary? All right, put the zip ties back in there. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Now I'm concerned. There's a lot of screws in here. All right. 632 screw flats. And then, oh my God, there's two more bags in here. Okay. Standoff. Okay, so that's a standoff screw. think that's, I'm definitely pretty sure that's for the motherboard. And then there's a M3 5 flat screw. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of screws, not counting the really tiny ones that I took out earlier. Okay, so now the question is, if I were to guess, let's see, hold on. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 holes on the motherboard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 7 here. So let's see. 3. Okay, so there's 7 of these screws. That's got to mean they're for the motherboard. There's only 4 of these. There's too many of these. There's 1 of these. And there's a lot of these. So it's not this one, it's not this one, it's not this one. So we can put these to the side. It's these 2 right here. Standoff screw. Seems important. I don't remember a standoff screw ever being in existence. The first time I built one of these, and then the second time I built one, it was this mini one, so that's not going to be helpful. The SSD drive motherboard. Okay, there we go. Motherboard installation. Let's look at that. Let's move these screws over here so I don't lose them. Okay. Motherboard installation. Whoa. I feel like you know, those draftsmen, they had massive, like, you know, blueprints and they put them down on the table. That's what I feel like right now. Okay, so 3, 3. Okay, that's 8. Why would you do 8? There's not 8. Unless one of these is a standoff screw. Where's B? There's a lot of numbers and then the letter B, but it doesn't really, and this is all in languages that are not English. Okay. This is less than helpful. I just want to know what you're supposed to do with the standoff screw. That's all I want to know. Maybe the freaking MSI user guide has an inkling. Installing a processor. Whoop-de-doo. Installing memory. Wow, I knew how to do that before I was 7. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Talking about, okay, 3, 3. Wait, hold on. Is it really? Oh, okay. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9. Okay, well then, that's not. Then that can't be that. That can't be right. There's 9. 3. Yeah, there's 9. So this is not the right screw after all. How many are there in here? 3, 6, 7. 7 of these, not 9. 7. I mean, there's more than 9 in here. So how do you know which screws to use? Maybe it's these right here. Hold on, this might be 9 here. 3, 6. Still more than 9, but I mean that kind of looks like the right size. Put that on the short list. Okay. I wish I knew what the standoff screw was for, but we're just gonna go with it. It's nice that MSI sends out this really nice book. Very handy. Okay. So this again. So what does it say? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, on here it says 8. Hold on. How many are there? 3. Okay, that's not a real screw. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 in the case. So we're only using 8. There's one where there's. It's hard to see from up there. Let me see if I can make this get close enough where you can see that. So there. Whoa, that's actually pretty good. Hold on. It's right. Yeah. Right. This right here. This is where a motherboard, like, screw. This is where a motherboard screw hole would be, but it's kind of acting like the standoff sort of thing. So I wonder if that's, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll just put it in there. We'll try these screws to see if one of these fit. And if it does, we'll just go with it. If it doesn't, then we'll take a look at the other screws that are there. Thank you. Ow. Okay, so yeah, get in there. Come on. Why have we lost traction here? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, now what do I do with those screws? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. So there's 8 of these. So these must be it right here. Let's try it. What is this? Flathead? Phillips head. Okay. Oh, this is magnetized. How nice. I would prefer a magnetized screwdriver. Is this really the right size? No, I think that's too big. Okay. So this one's too big. So, how many of these were there? That's 4. That's not gonna work. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Okay, it's gotta be this, right? Let's double check that. You'd think there would be some sort of screw map. You'd think. Now? Okay, hold on. Hexagon screw. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. B. Screw 632 times M motherboard installation. Okay. 632 by 5 millimeter. It's also used for hard drive. Okay. So it is these right here. These are the right ones. It was like in the tiniest font, like right at the bottom of here, in like 8-point font. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. All right. So we're gonna do the far ones first. Okay. Come on now. Just go in, would you? I'm gonna have to fight you. going in? No? No? Oh yeah, that's much better. Slightly not, this corner one is not all the way, it's almost like it's offset, but it's aligned perfectly up here. Loosen that one a little bit. It's like, it's hard to... No, I don't want to mess with that. Okay, I'll just put the rest of them in. I mean, because like literally all the other ones are lined up perfectly. It's just that one that's not. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll do this one down here. Wow. Would you not do that? Thank you. Just go in. I can't tell if it's like really in or if it's just wanting me to think that it's in. Yeah, it just wants me to think that it's in when it's not really in. Right? Come on. Maybe it's not seated properly. Ah, okay. It wasn't seated properly. Now we're cooking. Okay, that one's done. Now let's do that one. Okay. Now we're gonna do crap. This one over here. Huh. There we go. Okay. Now let's check this top left one. Yeah, that one looks good. That's probably the hardest one. But we're gonna get it. Okay. And last one, well, except for the bottom right one, but bottom right one doesn't want to be aligned, so we're just we're not gonna mess with it. Just gonna let it be. Okay. All right. Cool. Motherboard is in. All right, motherboard's in. Now what? That's a good question. Can put the CPU in, though I'm mostly scared of that. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm scared of putting the CPU in. This is the thermal paste. Of course, I don't need that yet, but there it is. Here's the brains of the operation. So here is, yeah, just dump the CPU out onto the ground. That makes a ton of sense. And the processor certificate of authority. Okay. All right, here it is right there. So, right. And of course, here's the fan. So, how to install the freaking CPU. Okay. First, we lift that up, and then you align it, and then you put it down, and you put the thermal paste on. Yeah, they make it sound so easy. Okay. So my buddy Josh told me the pins, it's like, don't touch the pins, which are on the bottom, so don't touch that part. It's supposed to have an arrow of some kind. It's supposed to have an arrow of some kind. Pointing in a direction. Does it matter? Doesn't matter? It's gotta matter, right? You would think it matters. The direction of the pins. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. So there. So on this, let's see if I can get this focused in focus. You see the two spaces on the other side of the big square? There's two corresponding like divots on the motherboard. The question is it this way or is it that way? You'd think because there's like text here, you would align the text here in the same order is what I'm thinking. AMD Ryzen 5 3600. There's no arrow, Josh. There's no arrow. Ooh. Okay. Oh, buddy. Don't touch the pins, he said. Okay. They all have rounded corners. All right. What to do with my phone? It's right here. Okay, here's a YouTube video. This man's wearing gloves. Okay. So you lift the thing up. I have done that. You pick up. He's being really slow. Good night. And you put it down. Which way is the text aligned? Can't tell. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. I think it's the way I was thinking, so we're gonna go with that. Should you be wearing gloves? Perhaps. Perhaps you should. Don't touch the pens. Oh. Oh, I think that's in. Okay. Cool. All right, it's in. All right, let's see what else this video says. Good job, MSI. All right, then it puts a squeeze. Not a very big squeeze, just a squeeze of thermal paste. Then it takes the cooler and it snaps it in. Okay, so do I have the snapping kind or do I have the screw kind? I have the screw kind. Okay. I'll put that on its side. Wait, I'm gonna put that on the fan side so the part that the thermal paste is touching is not gonna be in harm's way. Okay. So I have the screw kind, so that means I need to look at this because I have to remove the standoff. Wait, hold on. If you're installing the screw type CPU heatsink, please follow the figure below to remove the retention module. Okay, we're going to remove the retention module, and the retention module is nothing but, so we have the CPU here, and then there's this black thing right here, and this black thing right here. This is the retention module. I guess there's some coolers that like snap in, like this piece right here, but these are the 4 screw holes right here that a standard like CPU cooler with screw holes is going to use. So I'm going to remove them. Okay. Screwdriver. Nice. Come on. There you go. Cool. And that's that. Gonna keep that though for the future. Never know. Maybe you might get a different CPU that has. Oh, that's lefty. Lefty. Wait. This way, right? No, that's tight. Other way. It's reversed. Maybe. It's gotta be left. Yeah. Okay, I was right. Afraid I may have stripped this one a little bit. Oh, that's irritating. I don't want to put too much. Oh, okay, thank God. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we're fine. I just realized a realization has come upon me, and it is that there is this like X bracket behind the motherboard that you attach the CPU cooler to. So now it's not connected to the motherboard because I unscrewed the retention modules. So I have to take the other side of it off. Fortunately, I don't think the motherboard is attached to the frame, like the inside frame, so I can take the other side of it off. And it won't care at all that I have done this. Well, okay, it's fallen to the bottom, so I can actually reach it. So, this right here. It's not an X, I guess. This is more of a rectangle, obviously, but it needs to be behind it because it creates the point at which it's mounted. It's like it's hugging the CPU almost. But I need to be able to access it, because if I can't, then I can't screw the thing in. So I have to take the side off now. Motherboard's not attached to the. It's not actually attached to the. I don't know. What do you do? It's not attached to this, so I can take that off. No issue. I wonder how the boys at MSI are doing this in the video. Because are they standing it up? What are they doing? They put the thermal paste on. Oh, they have the module version. That doesn't help me. Okay, what else? I'm gonna do it my way, which is like, okay, so there's that. Can I finagle this so that I'm laying it down? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll keep the PC like kind of almost hanging off slightly, not hanging off, but like where a part of it is exposed, so I can reach underneath, keep it in this horizontal position, but reach underneath and push it underneath, because I want to apply the paste when it's horizontal. I don't want to do it when it's vertical, because that just like that'll make it more complicated. This way I'll be able to reach underneath, put it down, good to go. All right. So thermal paste. Don't want to put too much. Don't want to put too little. Let's watch these MSI boys one more time, just for reference. Comes in right in the center. Just the smallest of dollops. Okay. All right, but before we do that, let's figure out which way does this need to orientate. It needs to be like this. System fan is over there, so we want it to be like this. Go down that way. Or do we want it to be the other way? No, we don't want it to be the other way. So it'll go down like this. First I'll put the thing underneath. So put the paste, take the rectangle, put it underneath, put this down while holding the rectangle, make sure it's aligned, screw it in. Okay. Okay, not your most beautiful thermal paste application, but certainly not the worst. And I like that it comes with this little thing. So now I have thermal paste. Okay. Now we're going to take this, and we're gonna take the rectangle, place the rectangle. Come on, what are you doing? Just go, there we go. Place the rectangle underneath. Oh boy. Wow, this is stressful. All right, I think it's lined up. Are you even going in, my guy? It's really hard to tell. All right, I'm gonna go with yes, you're going in. Okay, that's attached. Now, the question is, how much do I turn it? So, does it say anything in there? Do these guys provide Any clues? Oh, of course, they're snapping it on. Okay, so let's just take a look at it from the side. I don't want it to be too tight, obviously, but I don't want to be like super loose either. Okay, that feels about right. No, that's fine, okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna call that good. Alright, so, and we're gonna attach the system fan, that's system fan 4, system fan 3, pump fan 1, CPU fan 1. Let's go with CPU fan 1. That sounds like it's accurate. System fan 1. Okay. Actually, I kind of wish that I had put this a little different orientation. Oh well. It's not supposed to be perfect. I mean, it'd be cool if it was, but... Okay. It's in... It's kind of in the way, but maybe we can... Nah, we can mess with it another time. And maybe we can stuff it underneath here. You know, we can do this. We can shove it down there. Yeah, that's not so bad. Cool. All right, that'll work. All right, CPU in, motherboard in. Okay. Okay, so what should be next? Power supply? I remember the power supply being like utter garbage to get in on the first PC build. But yeah, there it is. Maybe we should plug in the system fans. What are those? Alright, so we have some system stuff here. So on the other side, I mean, we've got some system cables. Maybe we should go ahead and get those set up before we get too deep into this stuff right here. Honestly, I'm not 1,000% certain what all this is. Oh, you know what? Okay, this right here is for, hold on. One of these is for, so there's a couple things at the top here. We have the power button, we have a USB, we have a USB-C, and we have an aux cable. Let's see. Let's consult our great case diagram. All right, what are we working with? Okay. So this is the USB-C, which I don't even know. Oh wait, no, this is the USB 3. Okay. Gen 2. That makes this the USB-C then? I don't know. This is another USB, which I think this is just the normal one. This is got to be either the power button. This is gotta be the power button, right? No, this is the audio. Okay. So this is the power button right here. This is that. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and plug all that in. If we can. I'm just gonna shove these in through here, I think. Just so we have them all out there. I don't even know if this motherboard has USB-C. It wasn't really a high priority. My first one didn't have, like, I had the same case but black and older gen obviously, but it also had a USB-C. And even my other NZXT also has a USB-C, but that motherboard, nor the first motherboard I ever had, neither of them supported it. I don't know if this one does either. I'm not really concerned about it, to be honest. I mean, it'd be cool, but I'm not really worried about it neither. All right, so this is the top fan right here. Come on. Come on. This is the top fan. If it would freaking, there we go. This is the other fan, front fan, I should say. All right, top fan, bottom fan, or front fan, I should say. Oh, cool, okay. I was wondering, because it used to be, they had the SSD mounts, like, on the other side. At least my first case had it on the other side, like on the floor, beneath the motherboard, but they're actually right here right now. Cool, all right, that's kind of cool. I actually like that, because then the power is here, and you can put the cords that way. That's cool. Okay. All right. So this is a longer cable, so we can go for a hookup that's on the other. It's on the system fan 4, system fan 3. That's the CPU fan. Where's system fan 2 or 1 even? I can't see. Let's move it. Okay. Alright, so system fan 2 is down here. That means system fan 1 is, yep, it's right here. Right here. Now, does the order matter? Probably not. The hell. I like being I like doing things in order. So I'm simply going to, hey, you know what? That's supposed to go to system fan 1, I think. Let's see. Can it reach? Where's system fan 1? It's right there. Why do they put it there? Okay, this one can definitely reach system fan 2, so we're just gonna do that. It's like already set up for it, so we're just gonna do that. So the system fans have 3 pins. These system fan headers have 4. I wonder if the 4th one is in case you get like one of those fans that has like the lights, the RGB lights. Okay, that one's in. Cool. All right, now we're gonna route this around. Gonna send it on a little bit of a field trip before we come backwards. Come on, get in there. There we go. All right, now we're gonna come back into here. Nope, nope, no, no, no. We don't want that. Come over here. Come right here. And then if I do that, is it just long enough? Okay, it's almost just long enough. I wonder if I did it the other way. Yeah, probably if I did it the other way. I'm routing the cables on the other side. So that, like, it's got a lot of slack here. So I want to use some of that. I want to like use it up so that it's not like in the way. There's some cable management channels on the back that I'm like sending it through like not a figure 8, like a loop. Okay, and then I'm gonna send you down. Oh, there you are. Did you stay in the channel? You did. Okay, good for you. Alright, cool. Stay in the channel. Stay in the channel. Okay, that's still like really long. Oh well. We'll just. Okay. Now we're gonna lay it back down. Alright, that's still like really long though. We can probably pull the slack up and in. Yeah, we can pull the slack out of that. Okay, we're good. Alright, now. Okay. This is HD audio. That's gotta be one of these bottom ones. That's 3, 2, 4, 5 on the bottom. Yeah, I think this is you right here, my guy. Come on. Don't want to go in. There you go. I'm always scared to like put too much pressure on, bend a pen or something. Okay. And then you. That's USB 3. So you get to go there. That's 2 SATA ports. This is some sort of F panel, whatever the hell that is. I'm not sure what an F panel is. Oh. It says USB. I'm thinking we're SOL on the USB-C front. Yeah, I think we're SOL on the USB-C front. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. But you definitely go right there. So we're gonna tuck you in there. And we're gonna move you out of the way too. There's some more SATA points over there. But you, my friend, go right here. Okay, so let's go over what I've done. I've attached the computer fan here, or the CPU fan here. I've attached one of the system fans here, and another one down here. I've attached the aux, like the headphone jack on the top of the case to this right here. And I've attached the standard USB right here. USB-C is here. Fairly certain there's no hookup for that, so we're gonna just tuck that away. And then there's this, and I'm pretty sure this is like the power for the like the button, like the power button on the top of it. I just have to figure. I think it goes into one of these down here. I just got to figure out which one. Let's see. Let's see what this says. Yeah, USB 3.1 Gen 2. Okay, cool. F panel. So where can I find the F panel? I think we need to visit the handy dandy MSI handbook here. Connecting the front pedal header. Hey, JFP1. I see you, JFP1. You're right there. How about that? And this thing can almost barely reach that. Okay. Alright. I probably need to devote both hands here. This is not exactly. Okay, KFP1, I got you, fam. Come on. Come on. I can't see a thing. Casting my own shadow. Okay, hopefully that'll stay. Alright, are we lined up here? It's really hard to tell. Is that right? Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh. Not pulled, but I strained my back yesterday doing yard work. And now it's like, if I bend over too far or whatever, it's hard to recover from that. Alright, so we got all that plugged in. USB-C is out of the loop. So we're just going to tuck you back down here. Okay. Alright, so what's next? I'm going to say power supply because last time that one was a pain. Okay, power supply. Here we are. Power supply. The good old CX500M. You go in the back here. Okay, don't do that. Just hang out over here for me. Okay. Let's get a different angle here. Okay, so where did my, alright, so here's the power supply. This should go in this way, I believe. Yes. Cool. Very cool, Kanye. Alright, and then let us consult our wire diagram for the proper screws. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. Power supply, hexagon screw 632 by 6 millimeter. That would make them these ones, although it doesn't say 6 millimeter, but there's only 4 of them, so I gotta assume that's correct. Now, should I screw this in before plugging it in? Probably not, because I think that's what messed me up last time. Alright, so first we're gonna plug it in. Well, it's not that hard to unscrew it, and I need to move this stupid thing around, so we're gonna screw it in. Okay. And There. All right. PSU secure. Okay, this is getting really cluttered. We gotta get rid of some of this. Move that, move that, move that, move that. Move out of the way. Handy dandy. PSU guide, you go over there. Okay. So now this is the Mac Daddy right here. I think this has got to go back to where it was. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And then, of course, we have this thing. So both of these plug into the motherboard, if I recall correctly. Both of them do. And then the GPU has its own cable that goes to the power supply. Right. Yes. That is how I recall it. Now, where on the motherboard does this go? Right there. So we're just gonna, should we come up and over? I don't know. There's like a, maybe we should, first let's pull this out. That doesn't need to be there. Okay, we're gonna use this. Can we use that? I think we can. Okay. Alright. There's like a cable management thing right here that I think I'm gonna make some use of to kind of hold it in place. Okay. And we're gonna just come straight up and in. Yeah, that should be more than enough, right? Yeah. And then this one, okay, so where does this one go? CPU. Okay. So this is the CPU, okay. So this goes somewhere up here. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's plug in just the motherboard first, and then we'll worry about the CPU after. I gotta bend this really. I don't like it. Come on. Are you in? I don't think you are. I mean, you're mostly in. Why don't you snap in? Because I can just... Maybe you are. Okay, yeah, it's in. Okay. So motherboard's plugged in. Cool. Very cool, Kanye. It's like... not the best. Well, okay, actually, it's not bad. I wish there was another fastener up on this section, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, now. Oh, CPU. CPU is right there. It'd be cool if I could just come up here. Can I do that? It'd be a lot cooler if you'd let me do that. Ooh. Hey, is it long enough for that? Is this the right side? The right side, okay. Question is, are we long enough? I think we are. It's covering one of the SATA ports, which I don't like, but maybe we can. That's gonna work. So let's just plug it in, and then I can worry about the cable alignment on the other side after the fact. First, let me just double check. CPU power, yep. Okay, cool. Wow, it's like I'm blind. I can't see. Come on now. Come on. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Okay. All right. Power is plugged in. System's plugged in. CPU is in. What else did I do? I feel like I did something else. Guess not. Okay. All right. So all that's cool there. Cool. Very cool, Kanye. That's just going to be what it is. All right. Now, GPU, right? Yes. GPU. Let's get that bad boy out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like, you know what? I've made this mistake so many times. I need to remove the stupid, like, where it's actually going to be. Okay, so where is it going to be? I'll just take these two out, and that way, PCIe 4. I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in this first one. I'm going to take these two out of here. What do I do with this? Like the port where the GPU actually comes out of the back, I always forget to remove that before trying to install this stupid thing. Or when I say always, the 2 times that I've done this, and of course the first 2 times I did this, I made so many mistakes, like I had to redo it a bunch. So, fortunately, I'd never broke anything, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so that's out. And we're gonna move this top one. And we'll just for, you know, just for like the sake of being thorough, we're gonna remove the bottom one too. Or not the bottom one, but the one right beneath the top one. Just so there's no, it's probably the second one if I'm honest, looking at this, but we'll just remove both of them so we have room to work. Okay. Now let's make sure that that is pushed out. We're gonna take this, and then we're gonna line this bad boy up. Yeah, it's definitely the second one. Oh, don't do that. Come on, just, oh, I'm stupid. Come on, what do we caught on here? Huh. Yeah. Even though I was like, hey, I'm just gonna remove the top and the bottom and the second one, it'll be fine. Well, it's actually the third one I need to remove. So hey, cool. What do you like about that? Alright. Now, does it have a, okay, cool, it does. Some dust on this. Alright. Oh, it uses 2. Okay. All right. Nice. And it's in. Very, very cool. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna screw it in. So I need to put this one back in, because this is not being used. Okay. And then this screw goes in, or at least I should say both of these screws go in. Even though the plates themselves don't. Don't do that, please. It's like catching on the fourth one, the one beneath it. It's almost like this is supposed to come out. Yeah, it's supposed to come out and then go back in. First, I'm gonna screw this one in properly. This other one too. Whew. Okay, and now this one goes back in. Okay, and if I can find that other screw, there you are. GPU is in. Now, where's the power? I'm afraid that when my brother gave me this GPU, he didn't include the power cable. Yeah, he didn't include the power cable. So I'll have to get one of those. Yep, I'll have to get one of those. Okay, that's alright, we can continue. I just won't be able to use the GPU until I get a power cable. Which way was this again? This one? Yeah, that way. Alright, so GPU in. Not hooked up, but it's in. What's left? Memory, SSD. We'll do SSD next. Memory is super easy. Alright, so where are you? Yep. SSD, just this, very cheap. Very cheap, like 240 SSD. Not really trying to, break the world here. Just want something that'll get the job done. It's nice of them to include some cables for this purpose. Although do I not have power for this one either? definitely have the cable to hook it into the motherboard. Don't think I have the cable that needs to go to. Do SSDs need some sort of power, right? I think they do. Yeah, so we don't have power for this or for the GPU. So we actually can't even boot this unless I happen to have a spare one. I actually might have a spare one. I'll check that in a minute. Okay. First we'll just mount this. And the mount for this is on this side, right here, and well, there's one here, but these cables are kind of, I think I can, yeah, that should be fine. All right. So like right there. It's kind of where it wants to go, right there. I think what I can do is I can unscrew this. This doesn't cover it, right? No. Okay, cool. Yeah. I can unscrew this right here. I can attach it, and then I can put it right back. Cool. All right. Now, I'm betting, yeah, these are the ones I need to use, I think. I just need 4, thank you. Right? Or is this too big? Huh, I think these are the wrong size. Okay. So where are the other ones? You know what, it is the other ones, I think, because I think the motherboard screws are the same screws that I'm supposed to use here, and I didn't put the motherboard screws back on my desk. I put them over here. At least I thought I did. Maybe I got mixed up. Nope. They are indeed over here. Okay, I just need 4. Thank you. All right. No, that one's too big too. Okay, so hold on. This is too big. How big is that? 632. Maybe I was right the first time and I just didn't try. Wow. Ah. It's gotta be these screws. Yeah, it's gotta be these. Yeah, it's definitely these. Okay. I was right the first time. Okay. And 4. Okay. I just realized you can't really see what I'm doing, can you? Oh, that almost fell. Right there. Okay. I grabbed the freaking big screws again. Don't know why I did that. The small screws are right here in front of me. Silly, silly, silly. This is the kind of thing you do when you're tired. Three. Exactly how many I needed. Thank you. All right. If I can at least find a power cable for this hard drive, I can at least boot it, because I can just boot off the motherboard, which would be nice. I'd like to be able to boot it. What did I do with that? What did I do with that? Great. What did I do? What did I do? With the screw? The screw! The screw that I need! Great. What did I do with it? Is it underneath the... Please be underneath the... Nope, you're not. But I didn't hear it fall, so it must be here somewhere. What did I do with it? So the screw that screws this back into that, where did that go? That's the question. Where'd it go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Did I put you down over here, maybe? It's not one of those. Nope. Alright, so maybe it did fall. I feel like I would have heard it. I mean, I dropped that first screw, but that's not the screw that I just unscrewed. Okay. There's the screw that I dropped that first time. And then there was the screw that I thought I didn't drop. So where'd it go? These all go to that module, mounting module thing. Didn't put it in my pockets. I would have heard it moving around in here. For sure I would have heard it. So where'd you go? Well, that's just a little irritating. Are you down here? I would have heard it drop. I mean, I would have heard it. For sure I would have heard it. 4 screws there, so it's not one of those. It's a black screw. Is it like stuck to something maybe? That happened to me one time actually. I was looking forever for the screw and it was like wedged inside the case. I could not find it until I happened to look directly at it. I don't think that's what's happening here because this thing was standing up. Okay, well, it'll turn up eventually. What I will do for now is I will take out the second. SSD mount here since I don't need it, and I will just use that screw to secure the one that I need. Huh. I wonder if it's possible that I used the mounting screw on the, I guess it's possible, but no, I don't think I did. Whatever, I only need one of them right now. Either the screw will turn up or I used it already. Okay. So let us recap where we're at. Oh wait, first gotta put the memory in. Okay. Yes. Let's put the memory in. We're just working with 8 gigs here. Not getting fancy. We can add more memory, but didn't want to overdo it. Just some standard DDR4. Just like really, get the job done sort of vibes. You know what I'm saying? Feel me, Smalls? Okay, so let's make sure we line this properly. The shorter end. Is there a shorter end? Yeah, there is a shorter end. It's up here. Okay. That's loose. And just like putting that in, I can't see a damn thing. Okay, that's it. Actually, that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Okay. All right. So, to recap where we're at, we have motherboard, CPU, all the system hookups. We've got freaking power supply. We've got the GPU. We've got the fans. Everything's plugged in. The only thing not plugged in right now. Oh, all right. The only 2 things that are not plugged in is the SSD. Which I can plug that into the. I can go ahead and plug that in. So let's plug that in. All right. Which one do I want to use? The SATA 3 and 4. SATA. Well, it must be 1 and 2. So we're gonna use that. What we're gonna do. go ahead and plug this in. I think there's a chance I have a power cable for a SSD. There's a chance. Not a great chance, but there is a chance. So we're gonna briefly look for that. If I have it, then we can at least boot. If I don't have it, then well, kind of as well. Why do they make these things so small? That's my question. This right? No. This way. Okay. And that needs to go in through there. Well, maybe we can actually come up through this handy dandy little cable management paradigm. Well, that might not give me enough slack, but hey, who knows? We'll just try it. I think it's like right there. Oh, cool. You can actually kind of like cut it off there. Cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's like right. I need to go on the other side of this. And then not there, but underneath there. And yeah, okay. I think that's gonna work actually. Just gotta get a handle on it. And then, okay. And then, this is orientated the right way. Not quite. It needs to go like that. Alright, do I have enough dexterity to perform this operation? Oh yeah. Sweet. Cool. That worked out pretty well actually. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's plugged in. Alright, I will now make a brief search of my closet to see if I have a come on, go with the program. Okay. Make a brief search of the closet to see if I have said cable. It would be in probably this right here. If it was anywhere, it would be in here. How close would it be if, like, if I discovered? Alright, that's a set. That's just a cable. But how close would it be if I discovered a power cable for? Okay, that is interesting. Like my GPU too. That would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. More SATA. I have so many SATA cables. Like more SATA cables. This is where I put all the crap from my last build. Must be. Go back over here. Huh. I bought thermal paste, and look, I had thermal paste. Blasphemy. See, this is yeah. Okay. Well, I'll remember that for next time. All right, what's this? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Bunch of that. All right, SATA cable. Some sort of power. Now, this is not. I don't think this is what I need. Pretty sure this is not what I need. Pretty sure all of this is not what I need. Yeah. I don't think I have it. Ugh, that's irritating. Yeah, that's really irritating. Yeah. Okay. Don't have it. Don't have it. Well, don't have it. So, well, I mean, the PC's assembled. I just can't turn it on. Okay. I just need a cable to go from the GPU to the power, and then from the SSD to the power. That's all I need. That's really all I need. Everything else is here and plugged in. So I guess I'll end it there. Just finish this whenever I get those 2 cables. I don't know if you can get those at Best Buy or not. Might have to order them, so it could be a couple days, which is irritating. But it is what it is. Alright. Guess that's all she wrote. Let's see, is anybody even watching? Some people. I see you, Recoil. Appreciate you. Alright. Y'all take it easy.